Hello everybody and welcome back to Dickie's Videos, and here we are with combat missions, Battle for Normandy, Market Garden. Recently we've been playing some classic combat missions, which is only turn-based, and like I said, start of my combat missions I always play real time. I'm a convert now, guys, converted to the turn-based combat missions, and which people have spoke to me in quite a number of occasions about actually trying it. You know what, I have tried it, I do like it, but this will be the first time in my combat missions Battle for Normandy well I played turn-based. So we're going to play, hopefully we're going to play a Market Garden mission. Which one was it? There was a good one where it wasn't very long, but was about attacking. If I just hang a second here, if I can, the 3rd Battalion. No, it wasn't it. That wasn't it. You know, always, all the time when I think if I want a map, and I always think of what I want to play. You know what? I can't remember now. No, it looks massive. That does. Let's not do that. Divisional, safe place to dump guns. No, that's not it. Where the hell was that map? We'll find it, guys. We'll find it. We'll find it. Allied, we need to clear the forest. British pressures. This is the one. So this is a. Actually, no, it's not. It's not it. It's not it. No, wait. Here we go. This is the one. This is the map. So the boys, Wilson 21st Independent Parachute Co. are embroiled in a bitter house-to-house fighting with the veterans of the SS Panzer. So Brits first AI. So we, of course, are going to play the British, and we're going to play one-player turn-based. Shock, horror of it. Enjoyed playing combat missions, the classic turn-based, and I'm going to see how it transfers to the newest edition. Hopefully a lot better. I mean, we're playing veterans, so this could go horribly wrong, like every other game does. So we're going to try it turn-based and see if I like it on the new edition. After playing so many games on continuous turns, it shall be interesting, and I suppose more tactical in respect to that, because you get more time to react, and then you can plan your attack probably a lot better than what I've done before, where literally you just throw stuff in there, see what happens, and see what you can find. So here we go. So let's have a quick look at the situation. So there has been no contact with friendly forces at Arnhem over 24 hours. They assume they have been overrun. The tempo of the enemy actions against the Oostenbrück perimeter has significantly increased over the last 36 hours, confirming that we have been able to release units from attacking the bridgehead. Now anticipated the enemy priority will be to reduce the perimeter before the blah blah blah. Ground. The main road Arnhem to Assa is running east to west, which it is, yep. The enemy forces have been attacking west along the road the last 2 days. The defence line of the area is along the Station Vig to the north of the Utrecht and Petersburg to the south. I can't pronounce that. Hotels, both situated on the crossroads, are being operated main dressing stations. As such, are operating under the protection of the Red Cross, and no combat troops may enter their location. Mission: 21st Independent Parachute Company is to defend Utrecht, which is wherever that is up here. I can't see. Cross and prevent enemy retreating the dressing station. Yep, makes sense. No British force placed in the dressing station, which are both operating in their protection. So friendly forces, 6-pounder gun, some troops. Enemy forces believed to be attacking units, elements of the 9th SS Pioneer Battalion. Organised battle group supported with self-propelled guns. So we're going to play some howitzers of some description. 2-day declaring, plan on the orders, blah blah blah. Company plays platoon. So notes. So kind of like that. We're going to have to push. Oh god, this is going to be interesting. So I'm not too sure where the aid station is. I think it could be somewhere. Let's have a look. We've got some artillery for support. Let's get to the map. Oh, it's huge. Actually, no, it's not that big. It's not that big. It's not that big. Where's the dressing station? So the dressing station is here. Dressing station is here. We can't deploy in, but we're going to have to take some objectives, it looks like, wherever these objectives are. I can't see. Yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to pause the video and do some deployment. I'm assuming the Germans are attacking from this northern sector down here. Let's see what happens. Bear it back. So, welcome back to our deployment. So I haven't really moved much about. Most things are hidden or facing towards the direction of the enemy. I moved the The 17-pounder, is it 17-pounder? No, it's a 6-pounder, sorry, down the main street, so it can look. So without further ado, we're going to start this game, and then compute it in real time. So this is what we're going to have to wait each turn. So it's going to be a minute turns, of course, in each. So first of all, we have some enemy contacts in the north. Like I said, we're going to play this as it is. I'm quite quick with the turns anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. So we have just some box-standard Germans, looks like it. They're going to be counter-attacking, and hopefully we can kick them back. We've got plenty of anti-tank hidden around here, so we're going to see what we can do. Here we've got some artillery coming in. I'm not too sure my guys can see. Oh, anti-tank gun can see. I think he probably shot a HE shell then. He probably did. Yeah, was hoping he was going to start. Ooh, so lots of Germans on that centre line running down. Oh, he's actually taken some out, quite luckily. I'm not too sure. This is smoke barrage, this is. So some of these Bren guns have seen the infantry in the open. I'm not too sure where these howitzers are just yet. We've got self-powered guns. This is going to be a major battle here. I think this here as well is going to be a thing. So there we go, that's done. And just like the other game, we just click that and then we can do our next moves. To be honest with you, let's see what these guys can see. No. We'll make them look this way a little bit more. And we'll get these guys to look this way. These out of contact with these mortars. Who has contacts with the mortars? I think these guys probably do. No, he doesn't actually. I wonder who his commanding officer is. I do not know. Is this the guy with the mortars? No, out of contact. We might actually run these guys into these buildings to look north. Get them out of them foxholes into the... and these guys here will probably go into these buildings here, level 1. And that's it. We're going to play coy for the a good push in the game and then probably react to the incoming Germans. The smoke has been produced there. So some light fire from the... I think it's officer squad. Yeah, these... No, they're not shooting. It's a very light combat so far. These guys are going to occupy these buildings. I don't want to go in the... I can't go in the dressing centre. I don't want to go in the dressing centre. AT gun cannot see anything, but smoke has been put down. Just keep going with this. This might be a longer video due to the fact is it's deployment. So we can't see anything so far. They seem to have been concealed by the smoke. Also, no, I've not seen any tanks down the centre. We might advance some of the infantry here up to these buildings maybe. So that's done. These guys are definitely going to do that. They're going to run this building. Look north. These guys here are going to come out of this wood and then go up here. Look this way. I am tempted to run them this side. Yeah, I am. Everybody else is probably going to stay where they are. And then off we go. No point to react to nothing reacting to me. So still no contacts, but this smoke has blocked a lot of line of sight. I'm hoping this tank will come down this centre, then we can start shooting them out. So all quiet still, but we're just going to keep going with the game. Easy still, easy street. I got a Jeep. The most pointless thing in the world sometimes. So we have quite a lot of Piats here as well, and teams with Piats and 2-inch mortars actually. Just a Bren gun there. Just another Bren gun. He seems to have a 2-inch mortar there as well. Does this guy have a Piat? No, he doesn't. Just demo charges. So yeah, nothing particularly exciting. So I think we're just gonna end these turn and the turn again until we start getting some more contacts. So there's quite a lot of points in these forward houses. Objective Pike, Objective Trout, and Carp seem to be all fish names. So here we go, we have some Germans in the centre coming up. I think there's SS as well. So these guys hopefully will, or these guys here will have a great field of fire to take them out when it comes to the smoke. There we go, we have, what are these guys? It looks SS. Oh, it's got some Panzerfaust on him as well. It could be trying to get this building here. I think I should drop some smoke, or some, not smoke, but an artillery barrage or some mortars. Oh, I'm surprised no one can see him. Oops, he's running into that building. These guys had a pop at him. These guys are getting right past there as well. But luckily I put these guys there. Here we go, they are milling about there. So can this guy, no, these guys can't see. Might get him to go to the other side of the house. Get these guys firing. Here, enemy target, and can these guys see them? Oh, we can see these guys here, but we didn't. No, we can't. Seems to be houses in the way. We could put some, just no line of sight there, really. Not really wasting them shots. I'd just like to know who's in control of these mortars, who has the radio. Out of contact. These guys actually deployed. No, they're just 2 inches, aren't they? Oh, here we are, here are the mortars. And they are deployed, just a bit further back. But this guy is the spotter, isn't he? Hang on a sec, just my bad coordination on my army side. These are the 2 inches, aren't they? 2 inches are quite good, but we'll maybe run this guy up here to get in this top house to look towards the north. And that goes it, really. Expecting some light fire at these Germans here from these guys. I don't know if these guys will be able to see them or not. There we go, sucking it. There we go. Got first up by the Jagdpanzers assault guns. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So we'll see if this 6-pounder comes into action very soon down this main street. He is aiming, though. He is aiming. Don't know if that was a hit, but it was certainly a shot down the centre. So it is all heating up in these first 5 minutes of the battle. Oh, it seems like a bounce. Got Piat teams ready to rock down here as well, though. Got a armoured car with MG. Oh, the crew have taken damage. Not good so far there. That's MG fire straight away. Oh, there's an MG set up there as well. That's gonna hurt. I think that's the crew dead, really. Can these mortars start popping stuff at that side? No line of sight, have they? It's a bit of a shame. Oh, they are getting shot to crap. That kind of maybe stops them shooting a little bit. So that's all outgoing shots, really. I don't know what I can do to stop that, really. We might run these guys. Oh, it's awfully risky. Level 2 and level 1. Make sure they're looking that way, and these guys looking that way, and that's it, really. Can't really do much about my anti-tank gun. He's going to get shot up unless... Oh, mortars have seen. So we've got artillery coming in to objective trench, Trouts. Yeah, Tench. There. So the anti-tank gun, I think, is getting very pinned. So we're having some small arms fire from these guys. Tempted to hide them in the next turn. There's some Germans hiding down there, trying to get into that building. I like it how I have no influence on the action here. It is what's going to happen. Ooh, artillery hitting that building there. These guys are still cowering, and there's a casualty. But starting to get unpinned. These two squads here have successfully getting to garrison this building, which I feel will be quite a good point. I need to stop them getting in so far, and the rest of the guys will pin them. So hitting the dressing station, that is just going to be it, really. So there we are, we're done with that turn. Has he got the mortars in contact? No, he hasn't. But these guys have actually been hit. Oh god, it's all falling apart already. Can we see anybody? Yes, we can. We can see some infantry advancing over here. So I might go and put some fire on them. Enemy target. That's going to be it, I think. Can these guys see anybody else? No, no, no. Yes, we can. Oh, these guys may go into hiding mode. And that's it. Should have hit the should have hit these guys, because these guys are going to get... I don't know if I'm actually hurting this tank. No, the vehicle. But once that thing starts opening up at me, it's going to be a different story, really. Some incoming here, but incoming shots. That artillery has swept by my lines there, but we're going to hold fast regardless of that. Oh, he says after hearing the pinned. Oh, they're going to be pinned. Nothing I can do about it. These guys are spotting. Can they see anybody? No. It's a big concentration of enemy there. I'm going to hide these guys now. Otherwise we're going to lose them all. Oh, these guys as well. Oh, I'm going to get outshot here. So we're done. Hide and hide and hide. Because I'm a wuss. Let's go and start popping mortars on them guys there, because we can vaguely see them. We're going to area target that. Going to get some mortar shots off. The rest of the guys have hidden, so that's about it really. The artillery is pounding away at the back. Here we go. So we have some contacts to the top left. Mortars are starting to engage these infantry. I think it's a MG42, which will hurt me. I think it's having a pop shot of everybody else over here. So the advance, they are flanking around left. Some of my guys have seen them in the open. Oh, there comes the attack, the SS. Mortars hitting back, giving them a good pinning. Seems like a lot of the assault guns are sitting back a little bit. See, I'm glad I moved these guys up here. I might have to move some more of the guys up to support. So hopefully that's pinned enough of them MGs. God, they are attacking horrendously well. Ooh, did that actually hit that? I don't think he was happy with it. So, minor wounds there. So now it's these guys all in the open. We can't see, I can't really see them to be honest with you, but these guys here seem to be. We're gonna be brave here. Move some more of the guys up to the front. Move this guy to this objective as well. Who can actually see? I don't know. He doesn't. Well, this guy can see. This is why. Yeah, he's gonna lose a lot of his friend. He might as well use. He's got your last rifle guy. All right, next turn. It's minimal, really. We just need to make sure we're prepared down here for this eventual attack. So that MG stopped shooting because we started mortaring it. The anti-tank gun has been abandoned. Yeah, they're all dead. That MG fire was horrendous. That guy seems to be running away now. Ooh! I knocked out the armoured car with a mortar. Brill. Probably going to stop these firing now. Change the targets a little bit. So even direct. The direct fire's done some damage. So here we are, we're getting some MG fire towards our buildings. Not too sure who can see this guy. No, this guy. These guys. Nope. They can't see him. It's these guys, I think. Yeah. So a little tit for tat at the moment. Nothing majorly. So we're going to probably stop these mortars firing. Wasting their ammo. Hide them, I think. These guys can't particularly see anybody. It's this guy here who's having a pot shot. The tanks haven't moved up yet, but I'm sure now. Yeah, here we go. Let's put some fire. Let's outfire them here. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here. This is going to be interesting. They've started shooting at me first, so hopefully my guys will pick up. No, they're all pinned. Some other guys here. We may get these guys in this building and start shooting at these guys here. Come on, gents. Get back up. Do us proud. So we are scoring the small casualties here. We're pinning them more than anything else. So hopefully my guys here will start. Yep, starting to fire back now. I think he's going to regret doing that. These guys here will hopefully put some fire onto these guys in this building here. Well, their assault guns don't seem to be doing anything. Oh, they've taken a few casualties there. When them MGs get set up, it's a bad day for me. So there you go. Let's get this guy to... Oh, they are pinned. Very pinned. Going to hide them. Get them guys still firing. Can these guys... Oh, yep, they can actually support them. Yeah, we're not going to hide them. We're going to move them that way and then hopefully put some fire on there. Right, next, on the left, it doesn't matter. They're going to get shot up as much as possible on the way. So these guys hopefully going to open up now towards these Germans in this white building. I think we might have killed them in there. Tanks seem to be very quiet and not actually pushing at all. But the main attack seems to be coming on the left towards the how you pronounce it, dressing station. But we are probing here. Yeah. Hopefully that guy will regret actually shooting at me. These guys can't see out that window. I think we're down to the second floor. So I might start shifting stuff here to buildings in here. Where's the artillery flying down? Completely out of the way, so it's fine. So let's have a look. Let's move these. Let's run these down to the third floor. Look them out that window. Gonna probably move this command team. Well, anything really with sufficient guns. Might have moved to this wall. Let's have a look at that wall down that left. Yeah, that'll be good field to fire. Ready for the advancing Germans trying to take them objectives. And I think on this side as well we're going to do exactly the same. So we start 2-inch mortaring these tanks, see if they do anything. Yeah. So we're going to reinforce the left. Them guys on the right are moving down to that right side. So these guys should start shooting, but they may take some fire back. So we've got artillery coming in again. Didn't see where that dropped. Very easy. So these guys are... Oh, the massive fire. That was a rifle grenade. I think that took out like 5 of them in that squad. Unlucky there. Oh, enemy vehicles are starting to rotate. They're doing the best thing they do there, is just standing still. He's doing his damage. Is that medium? Is that mortar spotting? No, it's getting shot up, I think. I think that anti-tank, that gun is actually looking at him. Yeah, he is. So, let's look at this right again. Yeah, so these guys here took a massive beating. Might retreat them back to that wall, keep them there. These guys clearing target now, I think. Can these guys actually see anybody else? Yes, they can. They can actually see these Germans in the open here. Let's pour it on them. The guys on the first floor can't see, so they're going to have to go that way. Tempted to run these guys to this wall here to look down this little road for anybody who comes directly down there. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Let's go there. Left side is still not been attacked too a bit, but it's gonna. We've got this squads there ready. So the gun is actually trying to shoot this mortar team, which I think next time I'm going to hide them. Artillery is landing somewhere. I can't see. I think it's on my mortars again. Yeah, it is. So sufficient enemy probe down this. They're literally hugging this wall. But I think pin. We are getting shot up. So I think I've just got to plug the gaps with the infantry, and hopefully these guys are just going to flood down here and then come into a lot of fire. So artillery is missing, heading directly to the south of my troops on this turn. Still fine. May move these mortars up just here. Hopefully seeing these buildings. Well, I'll move these mortars up to this hedgerow, and then literally I'll start bombing these buildings. That's what I'm going to do. My jeep. This 2-inch mortar shall do the same. And these guys are going to be there just in case. So these guys are fine running still. Yeah, well, there's not much we can do really apart from take this assault and then just hopefully we can plug the gaps internally. So this is that outgoing fire incoming? It's outgoing fire. Oh, they've actually got into that building. Here we go. Here's my guys who are going to plug the gap. Wow. Oh yes. Perfect. That could not have gone any better there. Here comes the armoured car. Here we go. This guy's hiding. I need to bring him up next turn. Hopefully take that guy out. But look at that. They're getting shot up, but they've actually taken a lot of these guys out. And then we're going to slowly, hopefully more to the back end of these Germans attacking this building here. Oh, what's the range of this? Got 4 HE. Alright, left-hand side. We have Germans coming through the hedgerow now. But they're going to take a lot of fire coming through there. That was a thing of beauty that was there. But these guys are pegging it now. Yes, they are. They're not liking being in that building. Yes. So these guys are going to be in hard cover defending here. Let's have a look if this Piat can have a go at the armoured car. Well, no line of sight. Has it got no line of sight? What floor are they on? Alright, these mortars got there. Yes, they have. Do these guys actually have line of sight on these buildings? No, I don't. Oh, do I? Where was that? Where was that line of sight? Where was that line of sight gone? I don't want to put 2 in the action. I would like some direct mortar fire. Now, that sometimes irritates me. Let's look. Bring him to the left, to the right a little bit, looking that way. I'm sure you can see. I can see you can see it. I think I'm using the wrong. I think the mortar needs to be deployed before it will start popping away. It's only a 2-inch, so I don't think it actually needs to be deployed. I think it's just on the ground and then it goes. You know, we'll take whatever we can get. We'll take this guy to the right, to left a little bit, next to this guy. Hopefully we won't get any shots from the Germans coming that way. That's fine. Tactics. Right, so all these guys are clearing the Germans out. Has this Piat moved into range? Let's have a look. Oh no, he's decided to shoot the infantry rather than the tank. The tank's going to turn around and shoot me in the face. Oh no, he's shooting. He's going for it. He's going for it. It's not moving, guys. It's not moving. He's aiming. He's aiming. Oh! Damn you. Pinned as well. These guys are going to hide. And they're dead. Sad day. Does this guy have a Piat in there? Oh, nice. Nice. This is kind of like a killing corridor now. Is that an MG? That looks like something heavy in there. So the left-hand side, have they started to advance? Who can see stuff? These guys can't. These guys can't. So hopefully these mortars will have got in a better position for me to start laying some. No aim point. No aim point. Yeah, I know that. Oh, that's a bit risky, but you know what? Fortune favours the bold. Where is that bloody line of sight? You know, I've got no line of sight whatsoever there. One of them does. But that's like really close. Really close, and I really want to be with these mortars right now. Sad days, that tank. We do have another Piat team here ready to rock, but he's down the road most. That's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. It's the mortar team getting there. This command team has saw. They're on a balcony looking at these Germans here. God, you know, I'm forgetting if I've got to actually attack these guys. Here we go. Mortars are starting to have a bit of HE there, just to stop any of these Germans. Oh, they're looking to the left as well now. I hope they're not going to forget these guys coming up this way. Look, Jerry, what is there? Oh. But these guys will open up, hopefully, at this guy who's running this building. Oh, that mortar's kind of pointless now. Oh yeah, here we go, they've opened up. And I think he's dead in that bit. That's the death house. I'm not going to go in there. Oh, Brill. Well, that's a nice shot, actually. Oh, there was a mortar around there, but it didn't explode. Never mind. Alright, let's have a look at the left again. I think we're fine. We're just fine on this side. We'll try some more mortar rounds on this tank. Bit shame that blew up, but hey ho. Don't want to advance this forwards. Oh, there's the mortar round. It's still there. Would like you to deploy. Can't do anything else there really. Just seem to have highlighted all them units. Command team shooting that single guy there. I should have stopped the mortars. He should get shot up by this guy here. These guys are hiding. Tanks are very quiet. They have shot a few times. And what are these guys doing? Oh, a lot of dead Germans here. Wow, it was such a good move on my part to move that squad there. I think there's a guy pinned there. Tempted to move this squad up just to block this hole a little bit and then maybe get cocky enough to start advancing into theirs. Because I think I'm going to have to get round them with Piat teams to try and take them out. So if we advance with the infantry mostly, then we can push on with the Piat teams I think they're advancing more on this left side. You know, so we'll advance this team first. Then we'll advance the Piat team behind the building. Oh, do I do it? Yeah, go on. These guys are dead anyway. Can I get into this field here? I'd like to. Thank you. And you can look that way. He could be our spotter. Even if he dies horribly, at least we'll see where the shots are coming from. It's just if anything comes from the left. And if we've got any HA. Oh, we have one of the howitzers advancing. Yeah, you don't really want to be anti-Spanish to that house, mate. You're going to get shot down by a lot of British. Oh, no. Oh. Is he going to die? Is he going to die? No, he's not. He's just invincible. Now he's going to get shot by some guys in the open, isn't he? They're advancing slowly. They're doing very well. They're not rushing all the tanks forward. Oh, that guy died. So my guys are looking to the left here. I think they're going to jump into this carp objective at any time soon. So there you go. That was 37 minutes. Blech. So this guy has taken up the arms of the Piat, of the, what do you call it? Oh, you know what, it's just going to be so risky crossing this road. You know what, but I need to get this Piat, it's level 2, to take a top shot of these, to have a go at these tanks, because otherwise, we're going to just concentrate on this right hand side for now, for these next 2 turns, or few, see if we can start getting a foothold, and then we can start hopefully getting flanks on these tanks. Oh, crap. He's advanced. He is advanced. This Piat team is asleep. Spotting. Oh no, this could go well for me actually. This could go well. I've heard somebody shout enemy armour. Here we go, aiming anti-tank. It's just panicked. I'd happy him get out. So close. This guy's up here shoot. Oh, no, it's these guys here are shooting. Spotting. Why aren't you looking at them again? Oh, don't be shooting at the tank, you idiot. Oh, crew have abandoned it. Brill. Not happy what just happened on the right hand side. These guys decided to take a pop at the tank. The commander is aiming. This was a bad idea. These guys are not going to go to that top of that house. They're going to probably just sit on here, because then we could probably get some good shots to the left if there's anybody about there. Yeah, they just got murdered. Let's see if I've got a... Do I have any more Piat teams hidden in the rear somewhere? Oh, no we don't. Yeah, we do these guys. These guys may run this side. We need the anti-tank more on this left. There we go, to the left, so let's... is he going to actually shoot with his bloody Piat? No, the casualty is the Piat. But I don't know if he'll take control of the Piat here. We're going to get an anti-tank shell through the roof. So some small arms fire from the left and right to left. Still trying to pin this guy. He's a casualty. Yeah, it's kind of bad. I think they're going to start trying to slowly pick me off this side. Need to get this Piat team from that side. He's doing some good shots, this guy is. I don't know what he's shooting at. I think he's shooting at these guys running across there. I think there's a whole heap of infantry in there. We have some SS there. We've got a rifleman trying to take pot shots into the windows. Question is, will this guy get the Piat? Because otherwise I'm a bit buggered. Because these guys do not have any anti-tank or whatsoever. Can we shoot this 2-inch mortar again, or has he been blown up yet? Oh no, he hasn't. We took out the armoured car with him. Let's piss him off a little bit. How many rounds do we have? Got some HE, got some smoke. Got grenades. We could grenade the tank. Yes, we're going to run most of these Piat teams back up to the right side, like I said, guys, just to give support, because we're not going to win this otherwise. I don't feel I need the anti-tank on the left. Can deploy his mortar. No, I think it's blown up. I might run it this way and then see if we can put some fire on them tanks or let them distract them. So turn is done again. Actually, I'm starting to prefer turn time. It's a lot more tactical. You have to think about your moves and what to advance. That single rifleman there is trying to pick me off. Here we go, some more enemy in there. Hopefully these guys will start looking towards the left. Is he surrendered? No, he hasn't. He just seems to be sitting in the road. Actually, less concentration of troops than I actually expected. I'm not too sure if they're getting any reinforcements on this, though. A lot of small arms fire there. I'm not kind of happy with that. These guys are all pinned. Yeah, they are trying to plug this gap here. Well, we have guys here who are cowering. Come on, gents. You need to get up. Oh. I can hear grenades. No, I can't hear grenades. Go on. Seems like an officer team that does the HQ tour. Oh. It's them bloody... Who are these guys here? I can't see. Let's just hope they can correct that turn. I can't go into this building because that tank will have me for garters. But I see no one's got line of sight of them anymore. Let's make sure these guys... Oh dear. Let's make sure we are looking towards the right direction here. We may do something brave here. We're going to run up these infantry squads to cover these points here. Put some fire onto these woods. Is this mortar actually got here? It has, hasn't it? Oh no, he's getting shot up by probably that tank. But that's not an issue. That's not an issue. We're not really worried about that. We're just worried about, alright, these guys are still running over to the... Yeah, they're fine. Let's go for the next turn. It's going to be interesting here. Were these guys... So hopefully my guys are going to get fire superiority to get rid of these Germans. That MG... Oh! You know, I love dishing the MG damage out, but not receiving it. Oh yeah, so we took them out. This brave German running down the main road. Oh, we have really assaulting the building. They are actually assaulting the building. Oh, we've got a guy in that top roof. So minor enemy activity in the back. Got a armoured car. Probably just got HMG on there. Probably. Oh, this is the attack. Oh, what? That is brutal. These guys are here, are getting pinned by this guy on the left. But I think he's going to die. Yeah, he's dead. Wow. If them tanks move up, we need to get our Piats into the correct cover. These guys all pinned. You know what? I'm going to have to do something brave. These guys are going to have to run next door. Take out that bloody lone gunman in there. These guys have advanced. Seems no enemy contacts, so we're going to look that way. We just don't want to get in the line of sight of them tanks. I mean, I may be playing too conservatively, but I'd rather play uber conservatively than die horribly. Alright, these guys are going to be pulled from this building to hopefully back up these already battered infantry squads here. Alright, here it goes. This is going to be the interesting turn. I can hear one of the armoured cars moving closer. Not armoured car, it's a tank. Got two of the assault guns attacking with an armoured car backing him up. There is a Piat here, remember. He may get him with the same guy, but I am moving the other two up on the right. He's trying to look at somebody. I don't know what's actually happened down here. I think we've lost the squad here, but I think the Germans have taken a lot more casualties. Oh. Don't think they can hurt that tank. Oh no. Kind of ran into their death there. I don't know if these guys can run. You know what we do? We're going to do that. He's going to run into this building, level 2. Look that way. Hopefully take at least that tank out. Can't actually see that tank. May run into this building, level 2. Look towards that tank, and then we could redirect this. Where is that other one? Oh, he's here. Oh, he's the guy who got. Yeah, he's the one. The guy anti-tank got destroyed. I don't think these guys can actually take out these tanks. You know what? That's going to be it. Fortune favours the bold. My infantry is going to get smashed by them tanks. This is the issue I have right now. Problem is that half track is an issue as well. He's turning. This is what I don't want him to do. There's another dead Piat team in there as well. Oh, it's the HMG on top. He is hitting the armoured skirts. So a lot of infantry. Oh, missed with the Piat. This guy is trying to get him with a Piat. I wish I could have targeted the one. This tank's going to blow him up now. Yeah. No, he's not. It's just the armoured. It's just the armoured car who's shooting at him. He's reloading. He's got 17 seconds to shoot something. Oh. I think I kind of need to move these guys up. Can I assault? Yeah, we're going to assault these two infantry squads. Just to see what's in them woods. These guys are going to hunt. These guys are going to run up to where these places are to hopefully provide some cover. I think it's going to go pear-shaped here a little bit. May drop some mortar rounds around here just to spook any of these tanks. No aim point there. You know what? Let's see what happens. See if he pulls it out of the bag. No, it's these HMGs. Really good at pinning my troops. It was a risk to put him in at level 2, but still a casualty. Okay, he's still cowering. Hopefully they will probably lay off shooting him for a while. So we've got some of our guys are trying to do some small arms fire against the anti-tank is aiming. Please don't aim at that armoured car. Maybe I should have. Can you aim at this guy, please? Yeah, we've got a machine gun in there as well. Come on, dude. Oh. He's empty. This is turning into a really not very good game. Well, we're doing semi-okay on that side. Just it's the amount of anti-tank. We don't have the anti-tank. His problem is that £6. Maybe I could have put it in a better better location. So it's this turnout, and hopefully these team here aren't going to get wasted. Getting some MG fire, LMG fire from here. This is the issue. I think it's an MG42 that I mortared at the start of the game. Some mortars off target, or artillery off target. Our team are advancing on the left-hand side. Doing very well. We're not coming with much resistance, but there is stuff here which I can't deal with just yet. We do have... Oh, these guys are coming under fire. Oh God. Oh dear. There is Germans in there. I think we're not gonna... These guys are covering. Howitzers are advancing. Spotting, hiding. Oh, this guy. He got no ammo though. Let's have a go back. Yeah, there's guys in here. Let's have a look. It's a headquarters team though. So can we just target them? Which would be the best thing. These guys cannot see them, so these guys are just going to run here, look towards the right. Hopefully, feeling the pain train here a little bit. This mortar is not deployed. I think he's kind of destroyed. We're running out of men. This is the main issue. We're running out of men. Can any of these actually do any damage? He's got 51 mil smoke. No. I think we're just going to have to fight it out. Maybe even ceasefire halfway through this to see if the computer will accept it. Right. Just going to play that, see what happens on the left hand side first. Because that team just seemed to get smashed. A lot of gunfire there at the moment. It's very close quarters. There we go. There is Germans there. Oh, what's that? There we go. Germans in the open, pushing that assault down the road. Whoa, this is intense. Can't do anything against this armour unless it gets really close. But we are heavily defortified here. This armoured car might get shot up a little bit. It's got an MG on it though, but I reckon as soon as he gets on that gun, it's going to get shot. Oh, artillery off to the right. I reckon these guys will start throwing grenades, or at least these guys will. Is he throwing grenades? Yep, they are. Go on, my son. Oh! How many grenades have they got left? Just one grenade left. Eeks. We're struggling. Struggling here. As this MG set up, it really hurt us there. Maybe run this guy who's here. They're rattled there. We're going to see if we could... Oh, sorry. I should run these this side. I think we've got fire superiority over here. So we're going to just hang tight. I'm so peed off. I'm surprised. Why can't the leader take over the... yeah, these guys are going to have to hide. Otherwise they're going to get shot up. Do I have anything else supporting this? No, I don't. This guy's got 9 grenades, so maybe I'm going to take a run up this side. Go on to that level 2, see if I can start annoying them a little bit on that right hand side. These guys may run up here. Look towards the north. These guys are all looking north. These guys can look towards this way now. Oh, he's got no grenades. Nothing that could actually change the tide of this. The Jeep. It's just got ammo on it. Right, let's see what happens. These mortars are quite inefficient in that little garden place there.
So the Germans are going oppressed in the middle, straight down the centre towards the objective. But they're going straight towards my kind of hard point here. So you know we're kind of going to be happy there. But oops! Oh, took a HE shell to the face. Here we go. The Germans are starting to push on this centre here, but we did hide here, so I think we got them by surprise. We did. We got them all. This guy has a grenade, but he's not using it. This is wall to wall. So, lots of shots going off towards the centre. Some good pinning down this centre as well. But that HE on the tank is murdering me. Seems a lot of ricocheted off here. I'm just tempted now. Do I advance these guys any further? Maybe hunt them a little bit. Maybe get these guys a hunting. That's kind of it. Everybody else is just going to stay still. Stay where they are. This squad did very well against that German squad that ran at them. It's got one grenade. This Bren gunner is actually taking people out. He's actually got a good little hiding place there because he's blocked by the wall, but also he's got a nice. Is he going to take that German out? The Germans have paid for this objective though; they really have. So they're not. Can't do anything about that. It's got one grenade left. These guys are all pinned. These Germans are getting shot up in the centre. Oh, that's that machine gunner. I might have to run some look into that building. They're having a lot of trouble coming down that main road. Our guys are doing a lot of damage, but when they go into this wood, they're going to get shot up if they're going to run this way by the infantry hiding in there. So that was kind of... It's just now surviving. It is literally just now like, who can I get to shoot this guy? Who can he see? Yeah. Oh, dumb. I keep forgetting to that. I think these guys are going to open up on this enemy target. This could be the end of them, though, due to the fact is that bloody Stuggy G or whatever Stug looking at them. These guys can look this way. Alright, let's see what happens in that action. Everybody else is just going to stay still, of course, because there's no point moving them. So it's just this one guy in this building that's... Oh! They're running into the fire. I think, did they take him out? These Germans are going to run into the ambush of these two squads here. May advance this third squad up to fill this gap here. They're spotting, they're all hiding there very well. Oh, some rifle grenade there. Landed there. So it's all calming down a little bit. Sporadic fire. These guys, there's Germans advancing on the right. Bren gunner is trying to take him out. Oh, there. That MG sets up a bit dead. Yeah, back out, mate. You did good there. We may try and reinforce on this right. Oh, you know what? That mortar might have some line of sight on that house. Let's have a look. Probably doesn't. No. Here we go, yep. Oh! You're going to get mortared now, son of a bitches. Clear that target for that guy. Can this guy get any mortar rounds on this side? No. Can I? No. Like, oh, it's such a bad place to have this guy. I may run him to the right, so we can then target that house as well. So we're going to lose some mortars there. This guy's probably pegging it right now. Yeah, he is. Can't really do much about that. It's just going to stay as it is. And hopefully I can just hold them back for a few more minutes. The tank's doing very well just sitting there. So is this mortar going to start? 2-inch mortar. He's got some HE. He's got 9 HE. He's aiming. Here we go. His first shot. Maybe I'll get some easy kills there. First spotting. Oh, there's a lot of Germans there. Oh. mortars on my mortars there. I'm just gonna have to sit there and take that. Light mortar will harass them now. Hopefully give them some pinning. Our LMG opening up there. Oh, but lots of fire back. Not liking that. So that mortar round is going to land there again. So we're going to probably get this guy to do exactly the same. It's not going to be overly accurate mortar fire, but it may slow their advance a little bit. No, that's a bad thing to do. No, that's kind of pointless. So we're going to run these guys around to this side because nobody else can do anything. And next turn. It's getting very close. 24 turns, 24 minutes plus whatever I'm doing. I think the Germans may get a tactical victory here. Oh, so we are putting some mortar fire on this house. I don't think they like that. That guy doesn't certainly like it. Oh, nearly got that truck again. So this guy might get a grenade at him from these guys sitting down here. They've got 3 grenades. But they are pinned. It's quite good mortar fire there from that angle. Enemy tank has moved up, took a shot right in that building. Oh. He's trying to shoot back, but that's not really going to be effective against our tank. These Brengun team are looking across the road. Where are these guys looking at? Look, they found somebody in here, so let's... Oh, yeah, they did. They took a German out who was hiding there. They're in a good position there. They got a few grenades. That's about it. Oh, God, they took some casualties. They are capturing... Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to... These guys are going to have to go for that objective. Yes, they are. They're going to have to go for that objective. Simple as. These guys are going to have to go for that objective as well. There is tanks there, but we're going to take that on the chin. Make sure everybody's looking in the right direction they should be. And there we go. So they're trying to pour men into Carp, and we're going to try and block them, but of course hiding the way out of these tanks. Yeah, our guys are pinned to hell. Mortar, I think, has run out of rounds. No, he hasn't. He should be still shooting then, shouldn't he? This tank is moving around looking at these, there's a single gunner there. These Bren gunners shooting at some Germans in the open on Carp. It's only a 50-point objective though. So if I get enough kills and hold enough objectives... Oh, maybe I should have waited to jump on the objective, but here they go. Select that guy. Oh, can they see anybody? No, they can't. Oh, fuck. Can I assault? Oh, he's on 1-2, isn't he? And then to 4. Oh, that's going to be interesting. That's going to be a hell of a gunfight in there. Let's have a look. Can I do anything particularly adventurous on this right side? Which I don't think I can. These guys are pinned. Just going to hide them. He's just going to look that way. The mortar team... can't do anything productive. Just going to sit here looking out for the advancing Germans. So, next minute. Oh, here comes the fire. This is where it is, taking this objective. So machine gun team. Oh, there's lots of them in there. They want that objective. Oh, the throwing grenades back. Out the window. Wow. Come on, lads. But there is some pinning fire from across the street. Always get that Bren gun. Takes one of them out. Oh, but gets taken out in retaliation by his machine gunner. 2 down. I think we got him there. I think we got him. That was good, that was. But there's a machine gunner in here somewhere, I think. Yeah, oh, no.
Spotted.
Yeah, we got him. There he is. Canan Frank in that bloody thingamabob. These guys are now going to hide. Let's hide because we're looking at a tank and we can't particularly destroy it. That's quite brutal, throwing grenades out of that window at my guys down here. I think that destroyed that entire squad as well. Let's advance these guys forward. This one gentleman forwards, and then we'll hunt the rest of them to the right. Hopefully, try and take as much out of infantry as possible. These gunner guys may run flush to this wall because these Germans are advancing here. I may start mortaring. I might just, for the hell of it, to start mortaring these positions to cause a bit of pinning or some smoke. Should have got that Bren gun and turned him to the right a little bit. There we go. Now they're under fire. Here we go. Wanted to use a mortar, but never mind. So advancing into this brush, we've uncovered more Germans hiding here, but I think we're actually overwhelming them. They are pinned, these SS troops. It's not bad. Are we getting return fire there? You know, they're going to push on Pike soon, I think. This Bren gunner. He's still alive. Give him his dues. He needs to turn to look to his right, because there seem to be Germans all over the shop there. This guy might survive. And I'm going to put some fire onto that building. These guys do have 7 grenades. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Am I feeling lucky against that tank? You know what I am. It's probably a really bad choice. The rest of these guys are just going to then be on ambush. Maybe this team here will come up to secure this right flank a little bit to keep an eye there. We have that objective still, but people are going to rush it. So we might just put these guys on level 2 to look down this little alleyway. If I keep these guys looking to the left, they can do some cover if anyone does actually poke their head out. 20 minutes to go. Let's go. Alright, here's the Bren gunner going to look around. Now he's cowering. Oh, I think it's end of days for him. See, I should be able to mortar these now. Oh, they are mortaring. Oh, that could hit our guys. Oh, run across that building. Tough luck, mate. Hopefully a mortar's going to land directly on that house. Here we go. And it did. Oh, nice. I don't think that shook them up at all. These mortars are getting shot up here as well. Alright, mortar. Heavy close. Ooh, that's going to hurt them. These guys are just belted because they're pinned. So we've got some light arms fire hitting the right, so some pinning there. Ooh, is that gonna? Can I actually target anything better there? Yeah, we can target the house. That's probably a better target. And there, and let's go. Them other guys are pinned. I can't really do much else with anybody else, so it's just going to be skipping. These guys, Germans are just going to get mortared now. Ooh. Come on, looking for the money shot. 2-inch mortars are brilliant. Oh, the second is still alive. Has this guy got up to this bedroom yet? Yes, he's looking down here at the killing zone of that house. There's a tank turning. I think he's found my hidden Bren team in there. Yes, he has. Hey. I was happy on that objective. These guys are cowering. I think somebody's seen them. Yeah, there is. There's an MG there in that window. Look at that sneaky bugger. Hopefully we get enough command points, not command points, enough time to turn around and... that's it. Oh god, that's such a good bloody... We've still got some shots left, so let's hopefully he's gonna hit the front of this house. There you go. And shoot we go. Nothing else to do with the other guys, they're sitting defending. These guys are getting some... Come on, use your mortar. Oh, LMG. Come on, gents. Shoot your mortars over that. Pew. So the Germans are definitely have this main street, but literally if I hold on just enough, I may survive. But they are pushing down this route. Yeah, these guys, this one guy is hidden. There's no point in him wasting his life for that shot, because there's Germans running towards it. Oh, an MG34. I think the MG34 which is at the back. Are you going to use your mortar, mate? You're going to use your mortar one day. And skip turn. Nothing else to do. Slowly going to push this point. I may have to change the look of these two teams here towards the right-hand flank to see what I can do. Yeah, they are trying to push down with two teams. Mortar teams doesn't want to be doing much. What's this man doing? There's a machine gun there taking the piss. Ooh, and that's the assault gun taking a pot shot of that infantryman. Oh, he's wounded. He's nervous. Well, you are hiding, aren't you? Oh, this is where they've got a lot more superiority there. Oh, that Bren gunner did die. Actually, that Bren gunner guy did die. Yeah, we're gonna get these guys to look this way. There we go. We have to take that on the chin. Just gonna have to hold back as much as I can until the end of the game. So the mortars can give some small arms fire back, but not masses. Here we go. We have somebody in the woods. We have an LMG. Where are my guys looking? Here we go. There's officer team here, ready to pounce out that guy when he comes in. Will I witness this? This is the question. There's a reason this guy's turned to the right when I expected him to stay down there, because I may lose that objective. Yeah, I am. Oh, Bren gunner. He's looking out the window. Oh, I took him out. Here comes the assault. This is what I don't want. That's all incoming fire as well. Let's do it. No, target arc this way. Target arc this way. And target. I think my right flank will crumble in this next turn. What like? Oh, these guys got fuck all line of sight to this right hand side. Well. We've had it. That's gonna just gonna have that the way it is. It's just gonna be over carp. Oh, my man there got shot through the building from the howitzer gun. There's just so much good stuff here that's gonna start pinning me. None of my guys could move the Jeep, but the Jeep doesn't actually have any offensive things there. What's this guy doing? Don't be doing that, because when that thing looks at you, he's going to blow a hole in your face. Here we go. This is where it's going to be on. German there. Where is he? I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. No, it's my guy's dead. 2 Bren guns in there. Good luck with you. Good luck, Hans. That's all I can do. Just sit and take it. Sit and take it for these last turns. The Bren gun shots, which are missing the infantry, are hitting the tanks. That's what you're bouncing off. We've got some of our guys are returning fire. Here we go. The Germans are pushing on to Pike any second now. I think that sounds like a vehicle going over terrain. If I try and turn these right, or this command team. It's got 12 grenades though. Sucking in that side. Right, more action on the left. We're actually winning that, actually. There's enough MGs in there to bloody last a lifetime. Okay, so let's have a look at this right side again. This guy does have... How far can you throw a grenade? How far can you throw a grenade? Fuck it, we're going to try it. We're going to try and blow that. Let's get this guy to a higher level. Then look in that side. Is this guy level 2? He's level 1, that's why I can't see anything. Doe. Level 2, look out the window. Hopefully then these guys can give some supporting fire to the right flank and pin some of them Germans before they take my point. Because these guys are going to be the bugbearer here. Hopefully I can get just some Bren guns. Yeah, here we go. They are. Yes, that's what I wanted. It's a full team. Oh, my man and his friend got blown up when he came out of that building. But them Germans did not like that attack. Oh, I'm just absolutely mowing them down. They are on Carp at the moment. Yes, they are. They've recaptured Carp again. But we've given them something to think about on this objective here. Can you guys like kind of shoot back? Well, they fled. They're fine. These guys can run back up to level 2 on the other building and start shooting again. There's nothing we can do about Carp. Oh, you know what there is. We can sacrifice this team to go up there. We did well so far. It's kind of been retaken several times, and hopefully there's nothing else sitting there hiding out of the way. we go, on to Carp. Is he going to throw some grenades? Is he going to throw some grenades? No, he isn't. He's going to get blown up by the tank. Go on. Oh! One casualty there. It's going to be bloody again. What level are they on? Oh. Don't know where them lads are. Oh. Let's hide again. And let's see what's actually attacking here. Can we target? These guys are kind of okay still. Let's have a look. It's behind that wall. But there's a lot of dead Germans there. That truck seems to be trying to get through there, and I can hear some sort of arm. Oh, here he... Oh. There he is. Let's clear these targets. Clear target, look to the right. Clear target, look centre. That's all we can do. 11 minutes left. If he gets on that MG, we're dead. Simple as. Hopefully these guys here will start hitting these. We're contesting Carp at the moment. I wonder if these guys are going to open up on this truck. These guys do have no grenades. Yes, they have no grenades. It's kind of a very difficult mission right now. Are you guys going to do anything to him? Just let him roll past. We are returning fire there. We have Carp at the moment. Has this guy got any grenades? Oh, yes, he has. Can't do anything else but just watch that go. So this guy here is going to run and throw grenades at that tank. Oh, if he doesn't get shot by the infantry there, he may just make it. Go on. Go on, my son. Oh! That's it. One more. Come on, do these have enough? Just pull him back. Is it? I'm gone. Oh! Oh my god, here they come. All on Carp. Wow, that's a lot of infantry. This squad should be able to take them out. If they gain fire superiority though, I've lost it. Go on. Shoot them all. This is going to be it. These guys are going to go that side. Oh. I don't want to show them where they are because otherwise I've literally got everything out. Do I try and mortar that tank or just try something? No. I think he's lost his mortar. I think his mortar's sitting over... Yeah, his mortar's here still. Run this guy here. We need every man, woman and child. There's not much I can particularly do here apart from let that... is this guy cowering? Nope, he's going to run that way and hopefully throw some grenades at that tank again. Really epically do it. Problem is a lot of Germans coming through that little hedgerow, but I've got a lot of guys here who are opening up. Tank is finally coming out of the way. doing well. We're getting some suppressing fire from the right to the left to the right here as well. He's going after that mortar crew that advanced. Oh my jigs! There he is. There they are. They're in the open. They're all pinned though. This is the issue. Come on, lads. You can see them in that field. They're trying to kill him with every little ounce of push at the end. Can I call in the nuke strike? Thank you. These guys are now going to murder you. And you are going to murder them. And we're going to live all happily ever after. So can you throw some grenades at that tank? Come on, put some fire down. No, I just don't think they can see. It's a shame. Well, just going to have to go. Come on, man. Throw them grenades at that bloody armoured car again. Nope, he's run out of grenades. He's threw them all. Come on. Oh, I'm going to get overwhelmed here. I'm going to get overwhelmed. It's like 6 squads there. And the officer there has just got smashed. But that's not an objective. That's the issue, that it's not an objective. Is that my guy shooting at them or them shooting at me? I don't know. I'm particularly worried. Right, so these can actually hit them. This guy can hit them. That's it. Come on, lads. Just one final push. That's the howitzer gun shooting at the mortar team. That's just got killed. Oh, there we go. These guys are running away. Bad enough. Yeah, it's incoming on the mortar shots. No, it's not me shooting at them. But we are. There's some resistance back. Can this guy see? They are milling about. They are getting cut. They are getting pinned down. Ah, come on. So 11. They are getting pinned down a lot there. Oof. So done there. Well, literally, we don't particularly do anything. We just got to make sure these guys are looking out. Clear target. Just look out. It's all going to be around Trout and Pike objective. These Germans here will turn the tide of this battle. Here comes the reinforcements. But we are getting some shots from the left-hand side onto these Germans, so that is quite helpful at the moment in time. But if that tank turns around, we're in a lot of trouble. I'm surprising how well these paratroopers have done against superior armour and infantry. These guys... Yeah, these mortars aren't meant for combat. These guys have done really well. Come on, how is this guy still alive? Armoured car is rolling down the main street. Do I pop them out? No, I don't. Problem is, I think at the start of the game I should have positioned more infantry on this side. I mean, I was imagining them as going to attack that side more. This guy's running away. I don't want him to run away. Nothing I can do apart from just continue the turns. This guy's going to run straight into the wrath of that tank. He's Guys are cowering. The odds starting to lose. Mortar team has run away. Yeah, the tank is starting to look at him now. Oh, he's getting medicked. Shoot him. He's trying to shoot with a pistol. As a last-ditch attempt, I could run everybody into... I don't think I've got objective porks there. I don't think I have these objective. I think I might have to move this armoured car into this objective. So it's just this attack on this right-hand side has been devastating, to be honest with you. But they've certainly taken a lot of casualties in this. So we're done here. Extra 4 turns left, hopefully. I'm going to run this guy here. These guys are going to run parallel and then into level 2 to look to that side. These guys are going to run all the way back to this objective. Objective Salmon. Brilliant names. Now this is just about trying to secure this victory. I think the Germans now in the last few minutes are trying to push everything they can. I have hardly anything left. I might dismount this guy as well. I actually think I shouldn't have run with that road. This squad has done very well against them all though. Oh, there were Germans slightly assaulting us then. What a difficult mission. I suppose it is on iron difficulty as well. Oh. They are, and my guys are shooting back still, but not as effective as they were at the start of the game. That massive concentration of Germans split my army right in two. These mortars may... I might disembark this tank. Dismount. And then go in there. You guys can just flee into that objective as well. That's it. Easy. Whew, this is such a long battle. Can't do anything there. I don't know what them tanks looking around at. This is just now trying to win. Don't you be shooting that tank, because that tank's got a bigger gun than you. You might have to go and hide next turn. The Germans yet again still pushing heavily on this right side. Literally I'm forced now to retreat. Seems the guys are this guy's here trying to shoot the armoured car. Mr. Driver, let's not do that. Let's hide you. Can't do anything else. I think I might try a ceasefire here after this. Literally have free reign in the battlefield, they do. Maybe next time I play this, I'll deploy the anti-tank from further back. Because I feel it got killed by MG fire way too quickly. Ooh, it's a nice church there. It's quite destroyed there. Yeah, Germans literally walking all over my side now. Oh, don't you be doing that. Oh, I think he's going to blow that... I think he's going to blow that truck up now. Nope, he's going through that wall. He might be trying to get an objective. Hopefully this game can end before the Germans just trolls me completely. Right, last turn, hopefully, because otherwise we're ceasefiring anyway. Oh, I did well holding them back. These guys are not... Well, they've got no ammo as well, so... That doesn't help a little thing. They can see all these Germans outside this window. But they can't do anything against them apart from fire 4 grenades at them. Oh, let's have a drink. It's 25-24. I can't imagine playing this real time actually, because it would be extremely difficult because of the amount of troops on the field. No, it's overtime. Well, regardless of that, I'm going to do a ceasefire. Due to the fact is I think this is the best thing I can do. So there you go, guys. That was a British, that was boys against men. And that was a British minor victory. Difficult there. Germans smashing me in the end. So what have they actually killed? They killed 79 men. I've killed 71 of them and tank loss. Let's see what else they've got on the field. What? So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Germans would eventually have kicked my ass, but did very well there for the first turn-based game I played in combat missions, and probably the longest one. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Combat Missions, Market Garden. Apparently, boys against men. See you on the next battlefield, guys and girls.